Hello and welcome. Kevin Faddy here. Now today is the 19th of May 2013 and I'm doing a quick video. What I want to do is I want to give away a free solo ad value $150 to any of the Elite members or anyone who decides to join Elite this week. Now what we're doing is we're going to do a competition to see who can design the nicest looking squeeze page and the most unique squeeze page and download page within the next 7 days. So you must be an Elite Group member, a paid member, or actually one of our upgraded students, which means you'd have lifetime access. And if you can design that page and submit it to us, all the details will be below this video. Now, what is important is you could use the tools inside the Elite Group. You can bring in images from anywhere you want. But the whole idea of this, it's kind of a learning experiment for us. We know that if you spend 1 or 2 hours or even 20 minutes during this video studying this video, basically getting your hands dirty and learning some of the HTML and how to design squeeze page, learn some of the strategies that actually work. It's something you'll be able to take away with you and use for the rest of your marketing career. So it's powerful information, and we want people to actually use this as a way to learn. That's one reason we're doing this. The other reason we're doing this is we did a webinar yesterday and we installed actually this tracking software on the blog, so we know exactly what users are doing and where their attention is, etc. We notice most people are picking the very first squeeze page inside the Elite Group membership, noting that we have 50 different squeeze pages and you've custom squeeze pages and you can do absolutely anything you want with them. But they seem to be picking the very first page and then just going with that, not editing it, not customizing it, and not looking at the other ones. So I'm just going to show you in this video how much your squeeze page can stick out from the other members. Why you should do this is, let's say you're buying advertising. You will increase your conversions by 10% being more unique. If the squeeze page are converting at say 40% and all the other members are using the same squeeze page with the same headline, the conversion is probably going to drop to 30%. But if you change the headline and just change a few little things, you can increase your conversions to 40 and 50% and still use all the features of Elite Group. So I'm just going to show you an example here. So here you can see, I just opened up in the menu here, you will see all the different squeeze pages in the different niches that you can pick. Now I just opened up a few here. This is fast track marketing. As you can see, very, very good squeeze pages. They're all proven to convert, but you can actually just take these templates and change them around any way you wish. And all very good. So another, and email marketing. Now, what I'm going to do for this video, I'm just going to, for example, I'm going to take this template and I want to make it look more unique. I want to make it look like my template that I designed it and different than the other members. So I'm going to just go to the menu and I'm going to choose email, list building, and email marketing. And I can just close all these windows. Now, if you wanted to use this template, for example, and you want to give away another ebook, that's quite possible. You can just change around things. It's very easily done. So here we have our default template. So what I'm just going to do is email marketing. Of course, make sure your list name is updated. If it's not, just enter your list name here and click update. The next part is your custom control your OTOs, which we'll cover that in the video. But for this, we're just going to go to edit squeeze page. Now you can see here we have exactly what we see on the squeeze page and everything we can. Now for example, let's say I just started deleting stuff and I ruined the whole page and I clicked save and I went back and edited the page. You will see everything is gone. Now you do not need to worry about this. We just installed a feature last week that if you do make a mistake, you can just click this and it'll reset the page. You can see everything now is back to normal. Okay, so that's it's not something you need to worry about. If you do upset the page and upset the code, just click reset and you can start again. And okay, now I'm just going to have a look and see. I'll just click save again. and refresh. Okay, and we're just going to make a few changes. What I would always recommend is if you can change the image, do this. If you can add extra arrows, if you can change the headline, and if you can change the bullets. So we're just going to take away this image, for example, and we'll just add another arrow here. So this icon here to bring up images, browse the server, and for example this arrow here, and I want to make that 180. Excellent. Okay, we have the arrow in place then. Now, example, I want to use email only. It tends to increase your opt-in conversion slightly, but in your follow-up emails, if you've got first name, you intend to increase your open rates. So it's a decision people can take themselves if they want to use name and email or just email only. For this example, I'm just going to show you how to remove name. Now, it does require a little bit of coding knowledge or just how to read the code, but it's very, very simple. All we need to do is click source, and we need to find the opt-in form where it says input name field. And then you can see, so all you need to do is change these to hidden. HIDDEN, so it will not show. And where it says required, just remove name. And then where it says value equals text, just put hidden again. Now, if we save that, we can view the page and we can just see if it's 100% or if it's not. If it's not, we can just go back in and edit the code again. And here we are, perfect. So I put in a new arrow, I removed name. Now, if I'm moving too fast, you can just go back and watch the video 1 or 2 times more. But it's quite simple. So the next thing, I want to kind of put in something here at the bottom. So I'll just go to edit page, and we'll go underneath this arrow. We'll look for a guarantee or 100% free or something. So again, choose image and browse server. Now you can upload your own images, or you can use the ones that are on the server. So in this, I'm just going to put a guarantee and satisfaction guaranteed, and that looks perfect. Okay. Now the next, I want to change the headline. What we noticed is if you have a short, snappy headline that uses some digits in it, it works out very well. So I'm just going to change this to email marketing plan, master plan, earns 231,328 per year. Okay. Build of best cash building strategies for super effective email marketing. We can change that to limited time, 100% free training. And now let's just put another arrow in here in the middle, or you could put income screenshots or anything like that, but I just want to put another arrow in here. So we'll just go back to browse images and browse server. Now we'll just pick an arrow and let's go with this green, and we'll go with about 450 and make it a little bit thinner. Okay, let's make that wider. Perfect. Okay, now I do recommend changing the headlines. So in this case, what's probably best if you want to get ideas of what to put in your bullet points or your headlines, just visit the download page and you will find the ebook at the end, which is your IDs. Your affiliate IDs are already embedded in this ebook. For this case, we're just going to download the ebook and we're just going to open it up, just trying to get ideas for what to use. So we're downloading. Just give that a second to open. Okay, well, let's download and we can just go back and edit. Okay, what we want to do, I want to make at least 3 or 4 different headlines here and then see how it looks. Now, these blue check marks, let's change these. So we just double click and browse server. What could we use? Okay, we can use, for example, let's go with green. And let's make it 80 by 30 so it's a little bit smaller. $80 by 58, okay. Thinner. Okay, perfect. Right, and we can just copy paste that if we wish. Okay, right, let's just make another change and mix these around and just make them different colors. So, red, 80 by 30. Orange. And what else? We have black, and there's another color as well. Blue. Okay. Okay, now let's see the PDF. Okay, now inside the PDF, you will scroll down and you will see banners. And if you put your mouse over, this is my PDF, so it'll be my affiliate link will be in it. Of course, your affiliate link will be inside your PDFs. Now, we can just take some ideas from here. For this, I'm just going to open up a notepad file. It's very good for copying and pasting rather than direct into that. So I'm just going to take the chapters. And I'm just going to come up with more ideas from this. Okay, top-notch email marketing component, professional email marketing. Okay, learn how to set up a professional autoresponder account. 2, high converting squeeze pages, follow-up emails. Learn how to create a high converting squeeze page. Learn the secrets to a powerful cache pulling follow-up sequence. Follow-up series. Okay. Your online presence, building a stronger relationship with your subscriber base. Okay, learn how to make learn how to double or triple your income from the same number of subscribers. So all we're doing is just rewording it a little bit. So you could obviously put a lot more effort into that. Learn how to set up a professional autoresponder account. Learn how to create a high converted squeeze page in minutes. Learn the secrets of a powerful cache pull and follow-up secrets. Email follow-up secrets. Learn how to double or triple your income from the same number of subscribers. Okay, not too bad at all. So now we can go back to the editor and we just replace these. So we can just copy and paste. And the last one. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty easy just to do this. Right, now I'm just going to save this and we're going to have a look at our squeeze page again. So let's just press F5. Lovely. Okay, email marketing master plan earns $231,321 per year. Limited time 100% free training. You can see I've got 3 hours here. Green, green, red, red, stop and go kind of way. So this is going to be a high converting squeeze page, I do feel. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. We've got our bullet points with this changed, different colors here. Now I just want to add my image here to the button, for example. Now I'm just going to show you something inside the code. If you go to edit your squeeze page, you will see to your success, and it does not say your name. What that is, it's a cookie for every single member. So again, if we just click source, and if we go down to the bottom, we'll probably see it. Here we go. Cookie equals first name and last name. So if you wanted to remove that, if you didn't want, for example, the default system name that Elite Group put in for you, that you signed up with, your first name and last name, you can just change that if you wish. Now for this, I just want to put in an image underneath my name. So I'm just going to, underneath, I'll just put in image here. So when I go back to with the editor, you can see, here we go. So I can just delete that here and I can put in images. Now in this case, you can either upload an image or you can just link to an image. I'll just link to an image that I have. And okay. Now, of course, you want to resize that a little. Width is 140 and height 205. Perfect. Okay, and save. Okay, let's just bring that down a little bit and click save. And let's visit our squeeze page. Okay, perfect. We have my image in place, signature, bullet points, headline. Okay guys, I hope you can see what we're after doing here. We're just after stripping away the ebook and changing things around, and it looks like a really good page. Now I just want to make one more change. Maybe there's too much red here at the top, so I just want to remove a little bit to show you what can be done. Let's just go to edit squeeze page and let's just go to source. And I know if you know anything about a few things about HTML, you can see, say this is the header, divx ID equals header. Now if I remove that and I click source, you can see what's after happening here. Okay, now we just click save again and let's just look at the difference. Okay, perfect. What we're after doing is moving the content up a little bit more, which is beautiful because the higher the content, the higher the opt-in form, the better. Okay guys, so that is your squeeze page. I'm happy enough with that. I'm going to run with that for now. So what I want to do now is I want to control my OTOs. Now, as we covered in yesterday's webinar, these are offers which are very, very good. If you want to test out 5 of these offers, you can simply go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and it'll rotate. Or if you only want 2 offers, just select 2. But we do recommend that you play with affiliate marketing offers. We updated 30 new products for 2013 to Elite Group Revolution. Now these 30 products are priced between $7 and $17. These products build your buyers list, your name is on the sales page, and you earn 100% commission. So newer products, we highly recommend you use these. And we also recommend you use upcoming launches, which we've covered in the training. Keep up to date with JV launch calendar and places like that. So for the OTOs, I'm just going to show you one quick example here. If we go to resources, and if we go to view offers here, you've got 100 offers in here that you can pick. Now remember, this is an email marketing campaign, so your OTO should be more related to email marketing. The next, if we go to resources, is view offers 2013, and here you'll find another 30 offers. So it's better in this case pick a newer offer. So here I'm just going to pick list building aces. Now this sends directly to a sales page, as we covered in the other training video for the 2013 offers. If you want to make this come to, I'll just explain it here. Let's go to that. And list building aces, it comes up. My name, because it's cookied in with my link, and the add to cart $17, and that's it. But let's say you wanted to use that as your OTO. You would simply add index1.php, noting that your affiliate link will already be cookied in from the squeeze page. And you can see, thank you for signing up. And if we go to the end of the page, you will still have that will be cookied in, and then you'll click here to order or click here to pass. Now when they click here to pass, it gives you a chance to make another sale, and then they go to their download page. So using that method rather than sending to just a sales page, you've actually a chance to make more and more sales if you're using an offer inside Elite. And the other offer, if you want to put in 3 or 4 OTOs. In this case, I put in the Elite Group Revolution program as my second OTO. I could put in a JVZoo offer here. I could put in another Elite offer here, whatever I wish, and just click save. So that's very easily how you rotate your OTOs. Now, that's your OTOs. In this example, I'm going to actually use list building aces, index 1, click save. And then I got my Elite Group Revolution link here, my affiliate link, and whatever links you wish. So again, we'll just have a look at the download page. Now this download page is 99%, and I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to click save one more time. And the page is okay. If after you editing this page, because you're after removing a name and you're after making a lot of changes, there's a slight issue with the code that can be just fixed in 1 second. Now, we will have this fixed by the programmers probably tomorrow morning, Monday first thing. But how to overcome this issue now, I'm just going to show you what happens. If you enter your email, it'll go, you're already subscribed, or if you're not on the list, I'll just go index +1. It will go to your thank you page. Thank you for signing up. Now, how to quickly overcome this little issue here. All we do is go to edit your squeeze page and click on source. Now, if you don't make any changes, you will not have to do this, and by tomorrow you won't have to do this. But if you decide to start playing with this today, this is what you need to do. You can see here in the Aweber code, this inverted comma here is just a little bit different. So we just need to change that. You can either just type inverted comma on your keyboard, which is Shift and the 2 key, or you can just copy these. So we just need to change that. Here, 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 and here, where it says redirect value equals and ID redirect equals. So, and then we just click save. So now when we go back to the squeeze page, and just make sure to press F5 to refresh, and we test it again. And you will be redirected to the OTO. Now what it'll always do, it'll rotate the OTOs regardless of how many. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in general. Okay, so we can have our OTO, and we'll just go back and we'll just have a look at our squeeze page. The idea of this video is to teach the squeeze page. So I hope you agree we've got a better squeeze page. We have our OTO set up. Now I'm just going to take a short break and come back and do the video for the download page. Thank you.